Hey, what is up guys? This is Hi, I'm Handicapped, and we are here doing another playthrough on my channel. This one's going to be kind of short, it's going to be kind of like a mini playthrough, and if you haven't already guessed it by the title screen coming up, we are playing Tetris Attack on the SNES, which is actually just Western localization of a Japanese game called Panel de Pon. But Tetris Attack and like Pokemon Puzzle League and all these puzzle games like this have always been like a hobby of mine. I actually tried doing it competitively for a little bit, which you can watch videos of that. Stuff like that's crazy. But if you ever played this game, you already know that there's probably easy, normal, and hard like it's showing. But if you hold L up and start, like I did just now, then whenever the whole background changes red right there, that means you put the game on super hard. And normally you have to beat the game and it'll give you the code for you to play whatever. But I've already done it, I've already known. So we're going to do this real quick. I think the first episode, I'm probably going to be able to make it through all of the first, I think there's 7 or 8 of your friendlies that you get back on your team. But yeah guys, hopefully you guys will enjoy this and maybe it'll spark some of you guys to where y'all want to either come play this game, play Pokemon Puzzle League, or get into the competitive scene of this game, because the game is really fun. The game is really fun, and if you haven't played it, this is going to be something refreshing I think for a lot of y'all. So we're going to the first place. Stage 1 is versus Lock 2, and I'm going to try explaining some strats that I you know, if you've ever played this game, you're going to probably be like, what is he doing? Normally what I'm going to be trying to do, and I know I'm a little bit rusty, I haven't played this in a little bit, used to play it on the daily, but what I'm going to be trying to do is, anytime I have a space, like, oh, 1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my controls real quick. I did not realize whenever I did it that if you ever played this game on the NES, like, you use the D-pad to play. I had it to the joystick and it's just flying all over the place. I think after I fix that, you'll notice that I'm gonna be playing a little bit better. Alright, but yeah, see how we have the space in the middle? One of the first things you learn when you're like getting into the competitive part of this is you always try to fill in the middle. You don't want to have like big giant pillars on the sides. That's how you end up like forgetting them or start getting sidetracked to doing other things, and then out of nowhere you're losing because that one side on the top, which is infuriating. But another thing you're gonna see me doing is trying to land. See how like whenever you get 3. Actually, I don't think I've actually explained that. So for people who haven't played this game at all, the way it works is kind of like Tetris, where regular Tetris, but whenever you get 4 in a row, like I just now, well, that's 6 technically, but 4 up and down, you send trash blocks, so just the blue over there, over to your opponent. And 3 just eliminates them. You have to at least have 3 to get them off the screen. But after you get 3, and we beat him, but after you get 3, it just kind of eliminates it. If 4 or 5 or 6 or more, we'll send more trash blocks, bigger trash blocks. But you can create chains where when you eliminate a block and a series of blocks, and then a matching block falls onto another block, even if it's only 3, it'll still send more trash blocks. So that's mainly what you have to learn how to do to play this game. Besides feeling and, you know, learning to not get overwhelmed with trash blocks on top of you, then the next thing okay, well, now we're playing on the penguin stage. I wish I could remember his name. I actually did not just read it. I feel ashamed. But yeah, this one's starting off pretty well. Need to get that pillar on the left side down. I'm about to get that in a minute. So far, you're probably thinking, well, this is pretty easy. The comms are basically just not moving very fast. 22 seconds. I was about to defend the comms on this, but they do get harder, and if you give the comms on this game a fighting chance, they'll make you pay for it. So hopefully, this is going pretty fast actually. And towards the last few of this game, like, they get crazy. They get like, if you've ever played Pokemon Puzzle League, they get like that crazy, like super hard crazy. But now we're on the 4th stage, we're playing Poochie and Grinder. And let's see if he's gonna be any harder. Sometimes in this game though, like, it does have to do with a little bit of RNG. Like, you'll notice when I get towards the later stages, whenever like oh, look at this chain. When we get a lot of trash blocks on top of you, like when you eliminate a trash block, like you can see on the comm side over here right now, it puts a series of blocks there for you to use. And it's kind of RNG, like the game can screw you pretty hard, you know, depending on how they want to do it, which can also be pretty infuriating. Right now, if I hit L or R, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I can make the blocks rise themselves. And if you're wondering why would you do that, one thing that's more infuriating than, you know, RNG messing with you is if you have all these trash blocks on top of you, and, wow, we already beat that one in 50 seconds. This is going really well. And we're going to try doing this without any continues. But the thing about it is, one of the most infuriating things is not panicking and not having any blocks to work with. Like, I call that getting choked out. Like, you have so much trash blocks on top of you, and you only have 1 or 2 rows to work with to try to get matches, and you just have to slowly watch your blocks rise and you not have anything. That's worse. So I'd rather have it close to the top where we're close to losing, but we have all this ammunition we can use and throw. So that's what I'm trying to do, besides just, you know, filling in blocks in the middle. You're trying to do all these things at the same time. Got a lot of purple right here, so let's try doing this. There we go. Drop that. Ah, missed it. But that works, that works. Try to get this middle pillar down. See, that middle pillar, like when you have one pillar that's really far up there, it can really be about 16 seconds. This is going exceptionally well, and this is on super hard. Like, and I'm not one to brag, but like I feel the reason I like a lot of these puzzle games is because I'm pretty good at it. There is definitely a lot of people a lot better than me. I used to play on a Hamachi server with some guys that do this, you know, all the time. This is the game that they main, basically. But we're going to the water stage with Froggy and Clawdaddy. But like what I was saying is, John, go look him up on YouTube. I think it's John. And I am Luigi. They have tournaments of this game, and they are a lot better than I am. I used to play this game so much as a kid. Like, one of the things that really put me in this game to where I came back to it as a, I don't want to say adult, but definitely as a more mature person, was the nostalgia I had for this game. And when I picked it up and I realized, you know, I'm pretty good at this. Like, I went and looked, you know, into the competitive scene for it, and that's how I really fell in love with this game. Alright, we're gonna start filling in this middle. Well, that's a good chain. One thing I do wish this game had, though, a little bit more is, the replayability is there, I guess, but it's more, I feel like I have a lot more fun. This chain is going good. I have more fun playing against human players because there's not a major story in this game. I mean, so far, like, from the beginning, as you read, it just says Bowser's, you know, controlled people, and right now these guys are technically your enemies, but they're your friends. Oh, the enemy over there's got a chain. Okay, this should be it. He should be out. Yeah, you don't have time. Okay, if you're wondering why whenever he's at the top he has a second to do stuff, is there's kind of like a clock that isn't shown, and as you're getting chains and you're getting like combos, like, you know, the 4s and the 5s, as long as you're doing stuff, it freezes your screen for a few seconds. But when you stop doing anything, and three blocks don't count. You have to be sending trash to the other guy, or, you know, chains or whatever, and it freezes your screen. So that's why I'm saying, if you have, like, if I'm wow, I cannot speak. If I rise my blocks to the top, and then I try to send trash back at him, like, it's a lot better than me not having any blocks to work with and then having to watch the thing slowly go up. Because I can work with blocks. I have time. As long as I'm doing stuff, it'll work. Oh, that didn't work like I wanted to. Sometimes you can try to manipulate the game, like where it registers a block is falling, and you'll get the chain for it. We should get one right there. Get another one. Trying to overwhelm me with a lot of blocks, but yeah, this should be it. I think maybe we got it. Yeah, there we go. 34 seconds. I don't know. I've been kind of like just playing, but have we had one where it hasn't gone over a minute? I think we did. I think maybe the 4th stage. But so far, we're moving at a pretty decent pace. We just got Flamer Guy from Garquitana? I guess that's what that word is. But yeah, okay, so now we have two more allies to go get. And this one is kind of a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. The C stage, even on hard, I don't know why this guy sometimes gives me trouble. Alright, well, there's a good chain right off the bat. Send 2 of them just because it was a 4 and it fell on top of it. Alrighty, so yeah, we're gonna rise it up a little bit. Gonna get these hearts over here. Oh, I missed it right there. Should have been me dropping that green, but and a lot of times you'll see where I have, you know, like, well, I didn't want that to happen. where I'll have it to where I can get the trash off me, but I don't just yet, because if I see him about to send some more stuff at me, then I might as well, as long as all the trash is touching, like if I use like 3 or 4 blocks to get rid of the one on top of me, if it's touching the other trash on top of it, it'll also simultaneously get rid of that as well. Like that. See how they all just went away? Alright, that's gonna be a chain. Oh, I missed it. A lot of times it's really good to work from the bottom because you'll be able to, you know, set these chains up going like consecutively, and even sometimes you'll get ones that you're not even like getting right there. There's another one. See, like that, it just kind of falls all into place. But you'll get ones that you're not meaning to, which you'll see in a little bit, or maybe in the next episode, whenever things start getting pretty difficult, where things just kind of fall into place, and you're like, oh, well, that worked. I'm glad that worked out for the best. But he's definitely over a minute now. He's fighting and he's sending trash my way. He's actually technically, I guess, winning at the moment. This game is like a big giant thing of like tug of war. Like if you send a lot of trash to your opponent, which is really good, but if you don't finish it and he gets a chance to come back, he's gonna have all that ammunition to work with. I missed it right there. Oh, and these gray blocks, in case you're wondering what it is. Now, how I was talking about literally like 5 minutes ago, maybe not even that, how if the trash blocks are touching, it'll automatically destroy all of them in a row. That is a separator technically. Like, so look on his screen now. It did not get rid of the one on top or that gray block, because those are special blocks that basically are a impasse. So if you send like a series of like a whole lot of trash blocks at your enemy, and I'm getting close to the top right now, but if you send a whole lot of trash blocks at your enemy, and then you send one of those, and then you send more, it's definitely going to be an issue for him. So right now, I've definitely got to get this clear a little bit. And if you can notice, the screen is starting to move faster. That's the game way of making it where the game doesn't last infinitely. It gets harder and harder. Like the screens start moving naturally faster, more up towards the top. Oh, I thought we had him right there. The longer the match lasts. So now I'm starting to have to work a lot faster. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and send that over there. Just get out of the way right now. Because, try not to panic. Did we get it? I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Did we get it? Oh, wait, we're both at the top. No, he's cleared. He's cleared. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm out of blocks. I'm out of blocks. I'm panicking. Okay, so one continue, I guess, isn't bad. And it lasted 3 minutes. It's pretty eh. Alright, so we get to try again. We get to start right where we're at. Eventually, I might try, if I release another playthrough of this, I will try to do a 0 continue playthrough. But I don't think we'll have too many continues this run through. But alright, we're going to try coming back strong. If you hear me getting quiet, it's because I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to do both, but see if I can get this out of the way real quick. Get that one right there. Yeah, there we go. It's a chain. We gotta start clearing towards the middle again. Yeah, I don't like being without any blocks at the bottom, because I feel like it's only gonna take one major chain for him to leave me stranded with nothing. I missed an opportunity right there. I really should have been going for those stars. There's a lot of hindsight in this game, but like when you're in the midst of doing it, like you kind of almost get tunnel vision every now and then. I did not mean to do that. I really wanted to get 5 right there. Alright, so there's a chain. There's 2 chains. Couldn't get the third one. See, I have that set up right there, but I'm trying to wait. But I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Alright, there we go. Well, we're at 1 minute and 13 already, so this, like I said, this guy's already giving me a little bit of trouble. I don't know why. It just seems like this one kind of, in any of the difficulties, he kind of gives me a little bit of trouble for some reason. Or more trouble, that's what I'm looking for. Rationally. No, not rationally. Whatever. He gives me more than the other guys do at whatever level I'm at. I just had a little bit of word vomit right there for some reason. Alright, I think we might have got him right now. He seems to be struggling. We're going to try to overwhelm him. I'm going to send whatever I can to him right now. There we go. He cleared it. He cleared it. Okay, we're coming up on the 2-minute mark. There we go. That's 3. So, see, now, this is what I'm talking about where, well, the thing just came up and gave me a block, but you can get into a very bad position without having any blocks. Alright, so let's try to overwhelm him. There we go. There we go. Tried to get that right there. Did we get him? Yeah, there we go. Alright, stage 7 is complete. 219. And we are going to move on to, I think the Raven is the next guy. Is the last part of this video we'll probably do, actually. So Lunchfish and Flopsy Fish are free. And we'll actually get to use these guys probably in the next episode. If I decide to, I might stick with him. But Lunar Stage, we're with Raphael the Raven and the Shy Guy, I think is what it said. So this one is basically the last enemy, or frenemy, that works perfectly here, of the top part of the world. I'll show you what I mean probably in the next video, depending on how long this lasts. But he should probably give me more trouble than Lunchfish. But we're gonna find out. I really need to start clearing the center a little bit more. Talking, I'm losing a little bit of concentration that I usually have, but no Johns. Okay, those hearts are gonna fall right into place. Oh, I did not. Okay, that works. We still got a chain out of it. But he's sending some stuff my way. There we go. It's a lot of minor stuff, but he's still sending it. That worked out perfectly. Alright. I probably could have got something else out of that too. It's also a little bit frustrating seeing missed opportunities though. So I'm kind of a perfectionist, and when I see it, I'm just like, why didn't I go for that? Okay, so that's gonna be a good double chain. Triple. So we're laying it on him right now, but I really need to probably raise the blocks in a minute because I have nothing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna save those stars over there to actually clear it in a minute. Okay, so see, we send a lot of stuff his way right now, but we need to get some stuff going though. This could be bad. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is bad. Yeah, 1 minute 45. Okay, so 2 continues. I'm gonna try making that to where that's as many continues we use for the rest of the game. I'm actually gonna go into this as full force. See what we can do here. I'm gonna be a little bit quiet for a second. I'm gonna try getting this out of the way. I think we sent a good amount of stuff over there just now. Alright, so he's already got all that cleared, but now would be a good time to kind of send stuff at him before he can raise it. Well, he already started raising it. Never mind. You kind of want to catch, even if you're playing a human player, you want to catch them slipping. So we got a lot of hearts and a lot of green, so I'm gonna start trying to get rid of those. That should be, oh my gosh. Sometimes the game won't let you move it. Like, you want to try timing it, like moving it last second, but like that one. But sometimes you kind of get, I don't want to say gypped, maybe I just don't understand the frame timing, like the timing on it, but I feel like a lot of times it's like hit or miss whether or not the game lets you actually move the block in time. Okay, well we're kind of getting into some scary waters right now, but okay, we gotta clear. We gotta clear. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're sending a lot of stuff. There we go. That tone grows and gets like longer the more chain you send. The bigger the chain you send. Like after 4, I think is when it starts doing the fanfare. But the more you get, like it'll just keep going, and that stuff is what makes it competitive fun, because you see a lot of that. I think we got him in a pretty good position, or a bad position right now. Good for us. I'm just gonna try over one. So now it'd be kind of good to send those gray blocks at him right now. Oh, and we're gonna get a double chain out of it, like ×2. There we go. Okay, he's starting to get some chains over here right now. But I think he didn't move that one side over, so we might have him. Oh, okay, never mind. Wait, did we get it? No, he's gonna have those fall. But he doesn't have very many blocks to work with. So we're kind of doing what I'm telling you, what we were talking about earlier. I'm kind of choking him out right now. So I'm just gonna try sending stuff right now. There we go. That's a good chain. Yep, there we go. 238. All right, guys. So I think this might be the end of the video. It's a kind of short-ish video, but in the next video, we're gonna come back and we're gonna continue by fighting the next 4, and you'll find out who those are in the next video. So guys, thanks for watching, and come back and watch the next episode.